Boom. Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dub. Once again, back at y'all with another video. And I'm on a little streak right now, so y'all bear with me, man. Shout out to Mineral Rights Media. This video is being brought to you by yours truly, okay? So y'all just keep that in mind. Today, we getting into it today. We talking to the people out here who are balling on a budget. Today, our topic today is 4 reasons why you should ease into your fitness goal. So just a quick disclaimer, I'm not a personal trainer. I'm not a coach. I'm not any of those things. I'm just a brother out here who is, let's be honest, I'm on a budget, just like most of America or wherever you might be from. A lot of us, we don't have a ton of money. You understand? We have it, but we don't have it. To me, when it comes to fitness, I feel like a lot of us make mistakes. We dive into things too early, such as supplementation, trainers, coaching, blase, blase. But if you really think about it, anything in life that you do, it's never a quick fix. It's never go head first into this and then you'll have a result just like that. So these are my 4 tips. Y'all bear with me. I'm new to this. Just bear with me, all right? By the way, this is my handy dandy tally book. I keep me a tally book. I don't see how these YouTubers just do stuff off the top of their head. I can't do it. I have to have some kind of reference. So if you see me look at it throughout the video, then I'm over me, okay? First thing, expensive gym memberships. When you're starting out, utilize the tools that you have. YouTube, if you don't have the premium YouTube, is free. There are plenty of workouts on YouTube that you can do that will bust your ass, right? It will tear you to pieces. Start slow, ease into even getting a gym membership. Because as we all know, a gym membership can be another bill. You understand what I'm saying? Utilize YouTube. Utilize YouTube. Utilize simple workouts like walking, running, jogging, running upstairs at a stadium. You know what I'm saying? Push-ups, body squats, crunches. These are all things, burpees. A burpee is one of the hardest exercises in the world. You can get a dude that bench presses 400 pounds, but can't do 50 burpees. It's just true. Speaking of tools, I'm always in Ross. I like to find deals. I find a lot of cool shoes, workout shoes at Ross. By the way, I got these at Ross. They're a little dirty right now. I need to clean them. But cool, you know, just workout shoes like that. Anyway, you can always find like perfect push-up equipment. You can find the roller, ab rollers. They kick your butt, man. You can always find little things, resistance bands, you understand what I'm saying? For $5-10. That's nothing. You know, you can beg for that. You can beg all day, literally in 2023, you could beg all day and get every last bit of equipment that I just listed. A kettlebell, anything. You can find stuff in these places. You just gotta be seeking it. Use and take advantage of these cheap memberships, but you have to be careful. Sometimes places like Crunch and Planet Fitness, they'll have annual fees of like $150 a year. They'll sneak that in on you. So 10 times 12, 120 plus the 150, little under $300, which is cool, you know, over time, of course, but for that, you may want to look into investing into your own gym. I, for one, I have a membership at Planet Fitness, which I'm contemplating on keeping it this month to month. Like I said, I always do month to month. That's my dog, he out there barking. He be on some other shit. Yeah, you can always do month to month, you know, to where you can get out of it whenever you want to. And like I said, you may want to look into allocating that money to getting your own equipment. Buy your treadmill. Then next thing you know, you get a little bonus from work. Buy you some adjustable dumbbells. These are all things that I've invested in the past, I'd say 6 months. And this is another thing, use them. You didn't buy these things to not use them, which brings me into my next point. Stop paying so much money on supplementation. Guys, supplementation can put you in a poorhouse, believe it or not. When you are buying groceries and adding on top of it supplementation, perfect example. I like protein powder. That's really, besides my vitamins and stuff like that, that's really the only thing that I consume on a daily basis is protein powder. And to be honest, I use 2 scoops. Well, there's usually 20 servings in the type that I like. Well, do the math in your head. 2 servings a day, 20 servings, that's 10 days. That's not even 2 weeks. So I could possibly run through 3 of those in a month. Well, the only issue is they're about $35 a pop. So that's an easy $100 a month on just protein powder. I don't take creatine. I just barely got some pre-workout just because it was on sale. And I only do half of a serving of that. So keep that in mind, guys. This is not, getting in shape is definitely something that you want to invest in long term, but don't kill yourself at the beginning trying to keep up with the Joneses. When I was younger, I used to really think that that's how things worked. Rich people just have money and they go get what they want, you know, thinking they didn't work for it. It wasn't no hard times. It just 1, 2, 3, boom, bam, boom. And the older and older I get, I'm 32 now, I realize that nothing in life is like that. So that's the knowledge that I want to pass on to the next person. You got to crawl before you walk. You take baby steps, and then you eventually are able to go out on a full sprint. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to prevent people from making the same mistakes that I made, and also let people know that these things take time, and don't go broke trying to do these things. Take baby steps, see what your body does. You never know, you might start doing 200 push-ups a day throughout the day. You're doing 10 every 30 minutes, let's say. And you most likely will start knowing, even without fixing your diet, you most likely will start noticing some kind of differences in your body. Now, of course, dieting is number one, in my personal opinion. But even when you trick the body, when it hasn't been doing anything, in my opinion, when you trick the body and it hasn't been doing anything, it's gonna react. And it's gonna say, you know what, I don't like all this. I don't like, he's just starting to try to poke this muscle out here. You know what I mean? So that's the idea, guys, is to start slow. And I have to remind myself of that all the time, guys. Start slow and then get into that, you know. You may not even need a lot of these things. You know, you never know. The one thing that I recommend is getting your vitamins. Let's start with that, because those are things that you need. What they call them, micronutrients, right? You know, with the eating part, you got your macros. With the supplementation, you got your micronutrients. That's what I would encourage, is that, because those are things that you need. Things like fish oil, good for heart health with omega-3s, you know, zinc. What else am I taking right now? Fiber, you know, supplementation, things like that. Super greens, you know, if you're not a big vegetable eater. Those are things that I recommend to start out with, because those are the things that you really, 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 really need to survive. And water, you know, the cheapest and the most important of them all is water. A half a gallon to a gallon a day. Even I struggle with drinking mine every day, but I try, right? I try. My third key point: work your meals into your grocery bill. Work your meals into your grocery bill. Hey, what do I mean by that? Some of us, a lot of us, have kids. This is the thing. You got to start implementing your meals into their meals and their meals into your meals. Meaning, don't order them pizza and you're eating chicken, broccoli, and rice. You need to implement some of that chicken, broccoli, and rice into their diet, so that when you guys eat, it's not one of those deals to where you basically buying for them and you buying for you. You got to figure out a way to intertwine the two so that you in turn save money. And speaking of saving money, invest in the freezer. Always be on the lookout for meat that's on sale. Like the other day, down here in Texas, we got HEBs. Well, HEB had chicken breasts on sale for like, I want to say it was maybe $5.95 for what do they call them, a container with maybe like 6 or 7 fillets. So those are your opportunities to buy in bulk. Okay, we're gonna buy 10 of these, put them in the freezer, and we'll have chicken breasts for when we need chicken breasts. We'll have rice for when we have rice. So on and so forth. Be smart, guys. Make short-term decisions that'll end up being long-term, what's the word for it? Long-term wins. There we go. Long-term wins. Short-term decisions, because we all have to make, that's the thing that people don't realize. You do have to make short-term decisions, but make sure that your short-term decisions help you in the long run, right? That's the idea. Nothing else, especially when you're on a budget, okay? A lot of us can't afford a coach. A lot of us can't afford a trainer. A lot of us can't afford to go to Hot Works, to Orange Theory, these, places that are supposed to help us get in shape. But even those people will tell you that it's a process. It's a marathon, not a sprint, okay? It applies to everything, whether you're doing it on a budget, whether you have no money, whether you have all the money. It's a process, period. And last but certainly not least, definitely not least, utilize, this goes back to the first point, utilize your free resources. Utilize them, guys. Do not sleep on YouTube. Don't sleep on Instagram. Don't sleep on TikTok. Utilize these free resources. My girl asked if they canceled the games. My son plays baseball. It's supposed to come down to rain. We never get rain in West Texas. It's a desert. But anyway, utilize your free resources, okay? There's a lot of great guys out there on YouTube. I watch Chris Beast Mode Jones. I watch Greg Doucette. I watch a lot of the bodybuilder interviews, you know what I mean? Like Chris Bumstead, Phil Heath, Ronnie Coleman has done anything with everybody. You know what I mean? The dude's a legend. You know what I'm saying? Nick Bear is a good one. It's so many to name and to list. There's so many good podcasts. What's that one podcast? The Mind Pump Show. Y'all check that out if y'all get a chance. The Mind Pump Show. Great resources, guys. Read books. Just strengthen your mind before you try to strengthen your body. Everything will fall in line. It's funny how, the good man above put our heads on the top, because everything comes here and works its way down. When you got that first tingling feeling, trust me, it didn't start down there. It started up here, and it went down, and it made its way. But anyway, yeah, that's really all I got for y'all today, man. 4 reasons why you should ease into fitness and do it the right way and not the wrong way. If you have the money to have a personal trainer, do this, do that, have a coach, all that good, more power to you. But for the majority, I would say, and that's why I feel qualified to give this advice, because I'm a part of the people that I'm talking about. You understand what I'm saying? That's what makes me qualify, is the fact that I'm out here just like everybody else. You get what I'm saying? Hey man, along the way, if somebody start liking my physique, they want to pay me to help them out. Hit me up, inbox me, Instagram, @TextDub, like TLC. I don't want scrubs. But until that day, I'm just here to help a brother out, help a sister out. Oh yeah, and another thing, with that whole utilizing your free resources, go to the gym and find that person who you admire, and stop being You know what I'm saying? And go talk to them. Tell them, hey man, I like your physique. I'm struggling with bloating. What do you do for it? To the ladies, I want to build bigger glutes. How did you do? Utilize your mouthpiece. Now don't talk their ears off, because that's one of the most annoying things is when you're trying to get in and get out. People, but yeah, utilize your free resources, guys. It's 2023, baby. This ain't 1995. You got to go live. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I digress. Man, y'all have a wonderful evening, man. Thank y'all for tuning into a full video, not just a short. I got to pop my ish. You understand what I'm talking about? I'm trying to keep it clean, y'all, because I ain't trying to, have YouTube tripping on me and all like that. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, y'all have a good day. Take care, man. Mental rights media, mental rights music, all that good stuff. Texas Dub, and I'm signing off, man. Hey. Y'all come back now, yeah? Yeah.